afternoon. Hi, I'm Piotr Bednarski. I'm director of Loppet Sport as well as the Loppet Trails, and just wanted to give a little update on how things are going within Loppet Sport. Loppet Sport includes Trail Kids, Loppet Nordic Racing, Loppet Cycle Works, and Loppet Run 365.
Hi everyone, this is Abdi Bile, director of Loppet Run 365.
My name is Kim Rudd. I'm the director of the Trail Kids programs here at the Loppet Foundation.
Hi, Bruce Martin's here, director of Loppet Cycle Works. Here to just give you a recap on 2020 and a forecast on 2021.
It has been a very difficult year because all the original plans and expectations were just basically kind of went out the window, offset by the corona epidemic.
We obviously started the year under uncertainty with the COVID. Decided in March that we were going to run forward with programming and established safe, educational, and fun plan of action to accommodate as many people as we could, given the parameters and the protocol that we needed to adhere to with COVID.
This spring, things were a little bit slower, but I think we were able to do a lot of virtual programming in March, April, May, especially a lot of adult programming. Probably one of the biggest, most successful things we did was the strength programming with sessions of upwards of 40 athletes. So it was pretty exciting just to be able to pivot and to do something in the virtual realm, something we've never done before. But we're really trying to manage COVID. I think our sports being outdoors, really COVID friendly. They work well in the COVID environment.
We have all kids wear their face masks, and when they're meeting, they spread out 6 feet apart at cones, and it's worked out really good.
Programming has really started up in early June, and initially very small groups of typically 10 or less.
Launching June 1st, we were able to start to facilitate youth programming and adult programming. Youth programming specifically for 12 to 18 years old, picking up where Trail Kids leaves off, doing group facilitation all day, every day, throughout the entire summer. In addition to our adolescent programming, we were able to add on and emphasize adult programming for 18 and older, doing after work, after school programs, as well as weekend clinics and classes. We're really excited that we were able to pull off as much programming as we were able to do.
And we've had big increases, huge increases in Trail Kids numbers, but in all our other programs have gone up from last summer.
All our camps filled up. We had a waiting list for kids to get into all of our mountain bike and run programs, and this fall we had around 500 kids between our running, orienteering, and mountain bike programs. So a lot of great things happening here, keeping kids active and safe.
The development running program already on a waiting list is really fully booked in our capacity at this point.
In addition to membership participation in groups, we also grew our coach training and certification programs, including opportunities for Loppet Cycle Works members to become mentors through our Trail Kids program.
We've trained in probably 50 new coaches. We have over 100, maybe close to 200 coaches when you count all the different disciplines. But so really great to grow our staff of Trail Kids coaches. I've also enjoyed this summer and fall doing the women's Loppet Nordic Racing dryland group. We have about 20 women that meet doing bounding, strength, intervals, and it's been a great community. I've been coaching this group for about 10 years, and there's been some really unique friendships that have come out of this group, and excited to be doing that again. And the women will be continuing to meet Wednesday mornings for our ski training as well.
The one maybe a little bit of disappointment, we are unable to do kind of away camps, which is something we're known for, something we really enjoy. Loppet Nordic Racing and LCW typically done several away camps over the course of the summer. This year we've done them on a very limited basis, which has been a good learning experience, and we'll continue some of those in the fall, but also at a limited basis and a lot closer to home than we're used to going.
The adventure run races, normally they're these big mass start races. Well, we couldn't do that with COVID, so we still wanted to provide that adventure run for the kids. And instead we're setting up the race course, but we're just having groups of kids come, 10, 12 kids come, and then they run the course, and it's staggered at different times, so different teams come do it. And so that's worked out really well. So we're going to continue that with the Super Ski Race Series this winter and having coaching groups rotate in, and we're still timing them, and same fun, just a little bit more low-key with no big mass starts.
Those are kind of some of the changes and things that have happened over the last, really since March. In general, we're very excited for the winter. Feel like our programming in youth, in high school age, and in adult programs are going to continue to increase. We feel like it's going to be super busy here at the Trail Kit, and so we're figuring out how to manage that, how to make sure that groups come at different times and are spread out.
And we're looking forward to the winter. We think with the COVID effect, having more people on bikes, that there'll be more people on skis this winter. So we're planning for that as well, recruiting more coaches, maybe having additional locations and additional sessions for trail kids.
As we enter into the off season, we're doing our best to gear people into multi-sport participation, including skiing, fat biking, snowshoeing, and outdoor events that the Loppet hosts, while still maintaining our activities relative to the bike through fat biking, indoor strength training, indoor cycling, hopefully retaining and growing our membership so that when spring rolls around, we can hit the trails with full momentum, both wheels on the ground, full speed ahead. Thanks to all the volunteers and all the board members and the staff who supported us through this challenging year. We're looking forward to taking all the lessons that we learned and growing the program in 2021.